Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, relationships, game, human dynamics, and everything in between. Today is going to be about repulsion as much as attraction. And I'm going to say to the men, respectfully, don't allow yourself to go out of your way to give her what she either asks of you or doesn't ask of you. We did a video based on you can't negotiate attraction. And in the same realm, we can't negotiate attraction with acts of service. Or we can't negotiate attraction by purchasing physical gifts and the like. It doesn't work that way. We can't put our best foot forward and give our all to a woman whilst setting ourselves back and feel like that is how it should be and that should be why she wants to be with us. There's different factors to take into consideration, but I say this based on a personal story I'm going to speak of. As you know, and I advise of this, I spend a lot of time with women. Hearing me talk about what a woman finds attractive would be less advantageous for you as a man in comparison to literally just going to a woman and asking her, you know? We shouldn't spend our time trying to find the information on women through the eyes and understandings of men. We should go to the source itself, the plug, right? So I spend a lot of time around women, and I spend a lot of time engaging with them with questions about love life and attraction and all of this good stuff. Don't get me wrong, what a woman says in comparison to what she actually does might be contradictory, but we have to work it out and read in between the lines. But this particular situation was a conversation between a few parties, and it was in discussion of what a woman finds attractive, and the loudest voice in the room would pipe up to discuss what they found attractive. And even though they felt they were right, which I suppose in some regards we all might, right? We all have an ego, but as to whether we let that ego sing or not is up to us. Yeah? They say the fool talks whilst the wise man listens and laughs, right? Very true. Very true. So outspoken. Been in a relationship for so long. But is wrapped around the finger of his partner, and as of recent had to go somewhere with his partner. Okay? I tried to blur the lines here because you never know, right? I try to give you the game and the story, but I don't want to be too. I just want to get to the point here. So, oh, I can't wait to have the weekend to myself, they say, because of the absence of their live-in partner, you know. They're joined at the hip, but now the man finally gets something as to what the man should have, and that is some degree of independence, but they've given it all away, right, for the sake of making this woman happy. Yeah, they've given away a portion of their masculine presence and emphasis and necessity for the sake of appeasing the fairer sex. I can't wait for this weekend. I get some time by myself. It's been so long. Coming up to the weekend, get a phone call. Ring, ring. I need you to come with me. I need you to come with me. Submits. And this wasn't a little job. This was a man talking outwardly. 2 women, right? Now this is where I'm going to get at. 2 women, to a group of women, and myself, to a group of women. I can't wait to have some time to myself. It's a topic of conversation. Brilliant. I don't get this often. The time comes a day before. This beautiful time he's going to have by himself. Relieve himself of the stress. He now has to devote his entire weekend at the click of a finger. Because his missus has demanded it. Because he can't say no. That happens. And now we bring it forward to the more recent conversation as to where people are piping up about what a woman wants and so forth. Nobody takes him serious. Men outside of the equation. The women keep referring to it. But you did that, but you did that, but you did that. So isn't it interesting how you feel like you should do everything, and it'll be poetic and romantic for me to do everything for my partner, anything she wants. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? Actually, women find it weak for you to do so. Pay attention. If you say yes to everything, you put yourself as a man in a submissive position. How many women are interested in a submissive man? Each to their own, but it doesn't do you favours. An action a man took to put a woman first and foremost. An action a man took to go out of his way to relieve himself of his own peace, to relieve himself of his own comfort. The action a man took to go above and out of his way for his partner ended up him looking weak through the eyes of women. Does this make sense? You can do what you want. You can gift gifts. You can whisper sweet nothings. You can spend money and create fantastic experiences. But there is always a boundary that should not pass. And when you become observant and understanding of what might be taking the piss of you as a man, there should be a moment where you say, no. Women don't respect it. Women do not respect it. Women do not respect it. I'm not speaking from man to man. I'm speaking through the eyes of women I have been around and seen an escalation of a particular situation that should not mean much at all, but actually reflected in an incredibly detrimental way to the nature of that man. We call it being whipped around here, yeah? If I have decided I am going to do something and you can make your own way to do your thing, I can respectfully say nah. If I have the time, the effort and the energy and it makes sense, I can say yes, but it has to make sense. I can't go telling the world of how valuable it is to me to have this moment to myself and then throw that away for the sake of my partner. We get confused. We get in a relationship and suddenly we throw ourselves away. That's some food for thought. That's all I'm saying on that one. I speak with audacity on that because I see the detriment it brings upon a man's character to place himself in this subservient position beneath his partner. You may think that you're doing people a favour. She's going to look at you and think, oh my God, I can't believe he's done that. I can't believe I can make this man do that. I won't even say that's game. Normally I'll finish off these talks and I say, that's a bit of game, click like and subscribe. Bruh, that's just avoid the pitfalls, live and learn, engage with these people, find out these tests they put their way, understand yourself, understand your principles, and the moment your boundaries get pushed left, right and centre and you start to feel where you feel discomfort and you're happy to go above and beyond that discomfort in the order to appease other people for the sake of how they will perceive you, make sense of it. Click like and subscribe. I got 2 links down in the description. One will take you through to the catalogue of body language, over 220 videos of how to read people through their subconscious behaviour. Second to that is the Patreon, attraction cues, repulsion cues, how to read if someone's attracted to you, how to read if somebody is repulsed by you based on their subconscious behaviours. We'll watch videos of real life dates. You'll see it out in the open wherever you are in the world. That's the real game. I'm signing out. Peace.